So that is that strong thought that we have in ourselves is the intention. I'm not talking about manifestation. That's a different thing. There is a process for that. But just strong, focused, directed energy itself is the intention. That, you know, that aligns everything. For example, you intend to meditate 2 hours every day. Let's say, for example, you have this intention in yourself. When you strongly have this thought in yourself, universe will make it happen. Everything, all your schedule in the day will get aligned so that you get those 2 hours.
Vanakkam, Namaste, and warm greetings to all. Every day, we come together with a shared purpose to cultivate inner peace, promote world harmony, and foster tranquility through meditation. Today, we take pride in celebrating 1,408 days of dedicated practice. Our session will begin with 30 minutes of music meditation. Following this, Arunachaieshwari Master from Texas, USA will deliver a talk on the power of intention. After the talk, we will have a feedback session in English. And to conclude, Kumarasamy Pillai Master from Sydney, Australia will summarize the key points of the speech in Tamil language. Now I invite Arundhati Srikantaraja Master to guide us in meditation. Thank you very much indeed.
Greetings to all. Thank you very much for joining this meditation session. The purpose of meditation is to train our mind and to use it effectively and efficiently in our daily life. Meditation can help us to get rid of tension and to find relaxation. Meditation can calm and help us to find peace of mind. It doesn't require any specific spiritual belief. Anyone can practice this meditation. It is very easy to practice. One needs to be mindful of our natural breath. Breathing should be natural. Just breathe in and out. When we are with our breath, our mind becomes empty. Once our mind becomes empty, the cosmic energy starts entering into our body. And our performance level will increase and we will be able to deal very effectively with any situation in our daily life. Now we will get into meditation. Take any comfortable posture. Your spine should be straight. If you are sitting on the floor, you can sit cross-legged. If you are sitting on a chair or sofa, sit straight and cross your feet like this. Interlock your fingers and place it on your lap. Gently close your eyes. Before closing eyes, if you are wearing glasses, please keep it aside. Drink lukewarm water before and after meditation to avoid dryness of your throat. Now take a comfortable posture, sit comfortably, spine straight, and cross your feet like this. Interlock your fingers, place it on your lap. close your eyes gently. Observe your normal, natural breathing. Whenever thoughts comes, please come back to your normal, natural breathing. There will be a background music to relax your mind. Now we will do the meditation for 30 minutes. Thank you. 5 seconds, masters. Please come back to your normal awareness. Unlock your hands and place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remove your hand, look inside your palm, and clap your hands for thanking that we have done a wonderful meditation today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who participated in today's joint meditation, focusing on peace of mind, psychological healing, and global harmony, all with the blessings of cosmic energy. A special thanks goes to Mrs. Arundhati Srikandaraja Master for guiding today's meditation, and Anandi Baladasan Master from Ontario, Canada, for providing the calming music, and Mrs. Vana J from Sydney, Australia, for displaying the flyers.
Recording Bhavani Vigneswaran.
Mrs. Bhavani Vigneswaran for recording this Zoom online session, and everyone participated in this meditation. Also, thanks goes to World Peace Forum, PSSM Tamil Europe, PSSM TV, and YouTamil TV Germany for this support. May the entire world be blessed with peace, harmony, and prosperity and well-being. Thank you. And it's my great pleasure to introduce today's speaker, Mrs. Arunachaieshwari, Master from Texas, USA. Arunachaieshwari Master is a devoted follower of Ramana Maharishi's teachings and brings profound insights into the transformative power of inner peace. She is blessed with a loving family, happily married, and the proud mother of 2 children. Her life beautifully reflects her dedication to harmonizing spiritual wisdom with family life. She has been practicing meditation since 2019 and continues to inspire many through her journey. Without further ado, please join me in warmly welcoming Arunachaieshwari Master from USA as she shares her wisdom on the power of intention. Thank you very much, Arunachaieshwari Master. The platform is yours now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. And it was beautiful meditation. My pranams to Patriji. Thank you for all your presence, all of your presence and your energies. So here today, yet another topic, very simple yet life-changing, the power of intention. Most of the points that I'm going to tell are written in this book by Patriji. It's called Sankalpa Shakti. This is a very small book, you see. It's a very thin book, but it's beautifully explained by Patriji. So have you ever noticed how when we strongly intend for something to happen in our life and life starts to align itself and makes it happen? That is the power of our thoughts, our focus, and our determination. What is intention? Intention is not just a wish or a hope. It is a clear, focused energy that we have that directs our life. That's the intention. And in this book, Patriji beautifully explains, he says, intention is the starting point of any creation. Everything begins with an intention. Before a tree grows, there is a seed. Before a great achievement, there is always a thought. So that is that strong thought that we have in ourselves is the intention. I'm not talking about manifestation. That's a different thing. There is a process for that. But just strong, focused, directed energy itself is the intention. That, that aligns everything. For example, you intend to meditate 2 hours every day. Let's say, for example, you have this intention in yourself. When you strongly have this thought in yourself, universe will make it happen. Everything, all your schedule in the day will get aligned so that you get those 2 hours. It is very important. You should have the clarity of from what time to what time. Let's say from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I want to meditate every day. Or let's say 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. You have to have that clarity and just leave that thought in the universe. From next day, everything starts aligning itself. The schedule will adjust such that your time is dedicated. Those 2 hours which you want, they get dedicated for meditation. So that is the power of intention. What is the science behind this? Our thoughts carry energy. When we think with clarity and conviction, this energy starts shaping our reality. Like we know, everything in the universe is energy. So are our thoughts. When we hold on to an intention, it sends out that vibration. And it attracts the similar kind of energies, like same frequency energies. That is why a focused and positive intentions bring powerful results. Patriji says in this book, creation happens through intention. It sustains through intention. And then when intention is withdrawn, it dissolves into the same state. Which means in our life, whatever we like, first of all, in our life, everything that is happening is created by us. We are all creators. Whatever is happening is all that we like, we wanted. Suppose you like something to happen in your life and you have strong interest in it. It definitely happens. We don't know when, how, leave that to universe. It will happen. And it will stay there only until you have that interest. Once you lose that interest in it, once you lose that liking for that thing to happen, it dissolves. It goes away. So, it is very beautifully explained in this book, the 3 stages. He says, first, I can't exactly translate those words. I tried my best to find, but I was not satisfied. It says, Srushti, Sthiti, and Layam. He says, creation, the state, Sthiti, and then Layam means dissolving. We first create it and we have it until the time we want it. And once the interest is lost, it gets dissolved. Those are the 3 phases. Patriji gave many examples of great masters and meditators who have manifested incredible things through their intentions. Even in our daily life, we see this power at work. Like, have you ever woken up with a clear goal and see everything fall in place? Like, that's a magic of intention. Like how I just gave an example. If you think of meditating for 2 hours, it happens only when you have that strong intention. In this book, he gave examples of Mother Teresa. In those days, she had intention to serve the poor, the needy, children, and she could do it being a woman in those days. And he also gave an example of Marie Curie. She found that element, uranium. She researched about it. And finally, her death was also because of that chemical. I mean, yeah, the compound. So it is it is always the positive intention that manifests or that happens, that gets energy. There are two types again, positive and negative. When you have an intention, let's say you want to go to your hometown. That's your intention. You strongly getting the desire of going to your hometown. But you again think, oh, I got this work. Will I really be able to go? Will I finish all my commitments before I go there? So these are negative thoughts blocking your positive intention of going to your hometown. So how should be our intention? It should always be positive. It should be for a greater cause. It should it can be for yourself as well. There's no problem. But if it is for a greater cause, the intention itself gives you energy. Like, for example, Patriji has 3 visions of Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat. Those are such great intentions. When you start any project with that intention of, okay, I want to achieve Dhyana Jagat, your project that you start with that intention, that itself gives you energy to drive that project, which I have personally experienced that when we volunteer for PSSM. It's not very easy to have family, small kids, and then volunteer for all these projects, but things get aligned because of that intention. He also gives an example of what's his name? Columbus. He says Columbus has crossed the ocean, the Atlantic, Arctic Ocean. Just on a small boat, he sailed across the ocean to explore the places. And then he found America. Even if a slightest doubt had occurred in his mind, it would have disturbed that intention. His boat could have, he could have had any accident in that ocean. But only because he had that strong intention, he could cross that ocean and then find new places. So that is the power of intention. How to use intention in our daily life? There are few steps that we can follow. We should first be very clear. We should know exactly what we want. And like I told you, you should have clarity on, for example, the example that I gave you, meditating for 2 hours. You knew from what time to what time you want to meditate. That's the clarity. You know what exactly you want there. A confused intention gives confused results. In fact, it doesn't give you results at all. It doesn't happen when you add negating thoughts to it. Yes. So I have a message here in chat. We are dedicated to promoting world peace. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And then you feel it. Feel as if your intention, you should be able to feel it. Like you want to go to your hometown. So that's a feeling. You should understand if if it's really coming from inside, deep inside, and if it's really that's something what you want. And then let go of the doubt. Do not let any negating thoughts or anybody else's doubts impact your intention. The moment we doubt, we block the flow of the energy. So trust your intention and know that you can do it. And take also actions. It's not just your thought, you should also take actions. It's not just about thinking, it's about aligning your actions with your goals. So, kids, small children, when they ask you something, you should always encourage. You should always say, yes, you can do it. Go ahead. Because they're all absorbing everything. Whatever we say, they believe it. So it is very important to always be talking positive to the kids, to always be very encouraging and making them believe that they can do it. That's how they find, that energy. Like right now, I am talking. All my words are creation. Because I wanted to talk on this topic, I'm able to create these words. So the intention is creating. So we are all co-creators of our life. You could be thinking, oh, why is this happening to me? There could be some hardship going on in your life. Whatever we intend can happen now or later. So we do not know the results that the results of which is our life right now could be the result of this thoughts of this birth, or could be the thoughts of previous birth. Could be our intentions in our previous birth which didn't fulfill are now getting fulfilled. So we should always be positive. Think big. Think for Lok Kalyan. That has more energy. And as a group, when we all intend for a single goal, it has more energy. Like we say, group meditations carry the group consciousness increases. As big the group, so big is the consciousness. It increases. That's the reason why in PSSM there are so many intention meditations. Like, for example, Patriji Shakti Sthal, or it could be for any great cause that we all group together and meditate. Yeah. So whatever we want to achieve, could be better health, could be the fulfilling relationships, could be success, could be spiritual growth. It all starts with powerful intention. So the thought that we have in us, it depends on what kind of intention it is, so much energy it carries. If it is just for you, okay, it can definitely carry energy depending on how much you are trusting it, how much you believe you can do it. So let's take charge, let's meditate and set clear intentions to shape our highest reality. We always create our life consciously. Being meditators, we know what awareness is. So let's create our life consciously with purpose and clarity. Thank you. I kept it short. If you have any questions, I welcome you.
We truly enjoyed your speech on the power of intention. First, let us take a moment to show our appreciation. Everyone, please join in 60 seconds of applause to celebrate this insightful and informative talk. After that, feel free to raise your hand if you would like to share a comment or ask any question. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It is always a great joy being here. It is like when I was a kid, I was so much drawn to spirituality. I now when I think back, I see the difference. At that time, I couldn't understand. When my parents are into spirituality already, so they used to they were also interested in spiritual discourses, so they used to take me there. My friends who came along with me, they would go and play, but I was so interested, I would sit down and I would listen to them. So somewhere I always wanted to associate in those kind of groups. So probably because of my such intention and interest, probably I'm still surrounded with such masters around. Yes.
Next, yes, we have now Dr. Jagannathan from Ilford, East London. Thank you, Dr. Jagannathan.
Thank you. Greetings to everyone. A nice topic and talk. As you said, the energy of strong thought, or we can say determination. Just a point on Columbus. A few weeks ago, there was series 3 episodes of Great Voyages, and they included Columbus. And they showed how in detail, because those days there was no map. So he has to work out a map himself. And then even the sails, first they were, at the beginning, the sails were square, which didn't work when the wind was blowing opposite side. So they had to redesign into triangular form so that they could negotiate it. And then what sort of food they took, because it's months on end, isn't it? So the food has to be preserved, and they showed all these, how they made biscuits that's long lasting. It was fascinating. I don't know whether you can look it up in BBC archives or whatever. And so all prepared, how he prepared, and then eventually he didn't discover America. He landed in Caribbean island. And then funny enough, I like the British humor. What they said was, those days there was a race for the spices, not for the space, because the spices were brought from down the Silk Road through land, which was blocked by the Ottoman Empire, I think. That's when people wanted to get the spice. So they said it was a spice race, not space race as in now. Anyway, coming back to the talk itself, funny enough, it's only today I jot down some what do you call points, because it's to prepare my next speech. And I thought, what is a thought? I mentioned this morning as well. So thought is very difficult to explain it, but it's easy to say thought is what we are. We are what we become our thoughts. And they say, isn't it, how the thoughts make up our lives. Fair enough, that's easy to follow. But to define it precisely, I found it difficult. Eventually, I came with some sort of phrase, and I mentioned this morning. It's the interface. Interface is FASC, not PHASC, between outside and inside. Exterior and interior. So what we anticipate is interior, and then what is exterior is what we see as reality. Or we don't necessarily have to see something. You can intention from your own, and then your mind can be self-induced. So that means what you anticipate and what you want to achieve. So they have to match in a way precisely. If they don't match, all the intention will be down the drain. But we hope to make it closely as possible. So another point is that there's a simple phrase. They say where attention goes, the energy flows. So where is the energy, I thought? Attention is on a focus on an object outside. So you can't say the energy comes from there. At the same time, if there's no object and you want to, like Columbus, he didn't see the land, he just imagined, and so internally he makes up this assumption, and then all your energy is pumped into it through your consciousness. That's all. There's no energy circuit like an electrical circuit, isn't it? It's your consciousness. So that is why the thoughts are. So these days, I don't even talk about mind and thought. It's all your consciousness. This is your conscious mind. I keep it again and again. What is subconscious is different. I'm not going to talk about it. Because we must appreciate our consciousness. That is our will. The sankalpam is determination. That is your willpower. Willpower is a general term. One important point. When you say intent, it should be very goal specific. you can't have a vague intent. That means you're not going to reach it, as you pointed out. So that has to be goal specific. And that is when the intention is applicable. Anyway, I'll stop there. I don't want to take a lot of time and give another lecture. But thank you very much. And some of the points I got from your speeches also would be very useful, was very useful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have Tara Nathan from our Youth Forum coordinator. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Kandaraja Master. Greetings to all masters. It was an excellent talk, Arunachaieshwari Master. Thank you for sharing your views. I enjoyed it. I'd just like to share a small quote on the power of intention. It says, when you're clear on your intention, you take inspired action that's in alignment with your words and truth. You also quickly manifest what you desire because you're clearly putting out words and actions that are in alignment with the things you want to attract into your life. That's what it says about the power of intention. Thank you.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Next, we have Coordination Master from Cheam Surrey, England.
Thank you very much. Imepoladu mennenjil neengadan thalvalga. What a wonderful speech, madam. Unfortunately, I joined slightly late, but possibly, I mean, I can understand now anyway what you have said anyway. So, I mean, there's sheer coincidence. The power of intention. There's a book written by Dr. Wayne Dyer. He actually says the power of intention is the energy. He's actually saying it's an energy that surrounds us all and allow us to accomplish our life's goal. And he also saying, self-help master Dr. Wayne tell us how we can train ourselves. In other words, he's saying that energy can be trained. I don't know how to do that. Train ourselves to tune into this source energy and step beyond our minds and egos. That's the thing he's saying. So do you believe that it can be an energy and which can be trained, madam?
Could you read that phrase once again, please?
Okay, I'll do it again. The power of intention is the energy that surrounds us all and allow us to accomplish our life's goal. That's the first sentence. And later he's saying, self-help master Dr. Wayne, I mean, I'm repeating the name, tells us, this is the thing he's telling us, how we can train ourselves to tune into the source of energy and step beyond our minds and egos. But what he's trying to say is, first of all, he's saying he's defined this as an energy, and he's saying that can be trained through our mind or whatever. I mean, is it true? Whatever
Yes.
he said.
Yes, intention is the energy, the directed energy towards our goal. So yes, if you have an intention of following a certain discipline, then you train your mind for that.
Okay.
So yes,
So that's correct. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering whether the statement is right or wrong. Anyway, thank you very much. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Barada Shanama from Toronto, Canada. Thank you.
Greetings to all, and special greetings to Arunachaieshwari. Today, you have enlightened us on this idea of intention or thought. Very recently, I was observing that I was able to achieve whatever I wanted. I was wondering, how is this happening? But today, you have given me the answer. You have given me the answer. Selfless intent will give you the right fruit. And also, personally also, we can have intents and achieve those intents with the blessings of the universal energy. Thank you very much. It's so good for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Arundhati Master from London.
Greetings to all. Thank you very much, Arunachaieshwari. Very excellent speech. And you have explained it very well, that we had to have a positive and clear intention, and you had to trust your thought to get the things get aligned. And I wanted to ask you, is manifestation and the intention, what is, you said is a different. Can you please a little bit explanation on that?
It is not completely different. Manifestation is you want something to happen. My take on this is, we are in spirituality, we are all meditators. So we are at a level where we have acceptance and we are brave enough to face what comes. So I believe in taking life as it comes. And when we are manifesting, it means we are changing the direction, not like the universe has planned it for us, not like how we have written our soul contracts. Manifestation is coming through in our life. We have 50% of free will, and 50% of destiny. So when we manifest, we are using our free will, so which is changing the plan. It is okay to manifest. Yes, manifestation also requires a strong intention. It requires few other things, like you have to keep thinking about it, feel it, and then, that's a slightly different, but this is power of intention. Like, for example, you know it, something that you want, you just know it, and it will just happen.
Yeah, that's what I have seen. When
Yes.
when you have strong positive thoughts, you achieve that. But when you manifest, it takes time. So that's I have seen through my life. The intention, positive intention, is happening very quickly. But manifestation is not like intention. What you are thinking is happening. I have seen that different. That's what I'm asking, whether it is a what you have to do when you manifest something is taking so much time. When you do the positive intention, it happens quickly. So why it is different is there?
Manifestation is something that you want to happen. Something you want, for example, you want to buy a new house. You would want to have that, you would want to see buying a new house, and you want to manifest that reality in your life. Manifestation is a process. Intention is you are just sending that strong thought to universe, and you leave it to universe. It will happen. Manifestation is also like, the byproduct is you want to see that happening. It could be through intention or manifestation. I don't know, I never worked on manifestation. I always just have release a thought and that happens. We being meditators, they say, masters, senior masters, they have said that as we keep meditating, we first get powers of negative thoughts getting manifested. Negative thoughts will quickly manifest. Like you talk something negative, it will manifest.
It happens. Yeah, that's true.
So what does this mean? We have to be very aware and cautious of our thoughts and words and actions.
Yeah.
Then comes the power for positive manifestations. Like you think of any positive thought, it happens quickly. So first we need to be very cautious. Then the power of manifestation, or the whatever you talk, whatever you think, it just quickly happens, because that's the power of our meditation. Yeah. So I cannot tell you. There are many courses.
I know that it is a bit difficult. There is very strong. I don't know. Even I have a doubt in that, because as you were explaining about positive intention, I really liked it. But what we have to do and things like that. But in manifestation also, there is some difference are there. Anyway, thank you so much for your talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you. Next, we have Dr. Shanti Parameshwaram from New Malden, England. Thank you.
Greetings to all. It's an excellent talk, Arunachaieshwari, but I felt at times we were going round in circles. That is my mindset, not everyone's mindset. I must immediately say that. But I think I like your saying, intention has to be goal-oriented. And once you have that goal, you have the thoughts. And as you just said now, the thoughts come from our five senses around us. And thoughts we put into words, we put into actions. But if it is all positive, it is all energy. They say there's about 25,000 thoughts in a man every day. We don't realize that, but all of them are energy. They are full of energy. So if we have a good intention with a goal orientation, all this energy, I feel from my experience, it will go into that. And that happens. And sometimes things happen when you don't expect. And I will say something that happened to me after I started meditation for the last 3 years. I go into once, the first year, I go into the Christmas party, a raffle. Lo and behold, I get 3 prizes. On the same day, 3 prizes. And everybody said, it must be your Prabanja Sakti. I just left it. And now, again, I had it the second time round. 3 prizes on the same raffle. I can't explain. It never happened to me before. But I was not thinking of the prizes. But what was important is that it made me feel good. And everybody said, it must be your Prabanja Sakti. So that people did take hold of that, as you say, meditation helps us to be goal-oriented, and that intention and the positive intention is the important thing that you said. And I take that message from you that everything is all energy. We are surrounded by divine energy. And that's what we take in this meditation. So thank you very much, because you made me think and reflect. And that was very useful for me. Thank you very much. Please do come again. Thank you.
Thank you. Arunachaieshwari Master.
Yeah,
You can talk.
I would like to add one line here, which Patriji wrote in this book. He says, we create our own reality all the time, not some of the time. All the time, in all situations, not in some situations, which means everything that is happening in our life is created by us, our own intentions. Yes, thank you.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you, Arunachaieshwari Master. It was a very well delivered presentation. We would love to have you join our forum again next time with a different topic. Thank you very much. I would like to announce a few upcoming programs. Tomorrow, Sunday at 8:45 a.m. UK time, 8:45 to 9:10 a.m. meditation session, and then 9:15 to 9:55 chair yoga and mindfulness session conducted by Poonam Sharma, and 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. 1 hour meditation session again, and 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Mr. and Mrs. Rajan will deliver a talk about Osho. And tomorrow Sunday at 8 p.m. UK time, that is 4 p.m. Toronto, New York time, Sushila Raja Master will give us a talk on mindful living. Thank you very much. That's all. Now, Anandi Master from Canada.
Greetings to all. Arunachaieshwari Master, it's a great talk, very inspiring talk. You can change the topic as intention of positive intention, power of positive intention. because it should be positive, because positive intention should be have a successful outcome. Any positive intention should have a powerful outcome. It should create it should focus on our creativity, kindness, love, and beauty, and it should lead us to a spiritual life. Positive intention, and it should lead us to a spiritual life. Make us more mindful, and we can full immerse ourselves in the present moment. If it is a positive intention, we should have immerse in our present moment, fixated to what you don't have yet. We don't have to worry about the past, or we don't have to worry about the future. The positive intention should have, it's like a present moment. We don't have everything. The positive intention also help us to our spiritual being. If we have a positive intention, we should that should lead us to a spiritual life and spiritual being. That's what you are going to, a spiritual life, Arunachaieshwari. Thank you very much. It's a great talk.
Now, Kumar Sami Pilla Master, after your comment, you can summarize her speech in Tamil language. Thank you very much for your help.
Greetings to everybody. Firstly, I would like to thank Arunachaieshwari for a very informative and inspiring talk. We have shared the views of Patriji, and we are very happy and pleased that. I also would like to share some of Dr. Wayne Dyer's view, because it's a very famous book. We all of you have read it. Actually, according to Dr. Wayne Dyer, the definition is normally there must be a strong purpose. That's the starting point. Then when we have strong, then the determination to achieve. These two are very important in life. And also earlier we were talking about manifestation. Actually, manifestation is meaning you bring into existence that is already in the universe. So how do you achieve it? First of all, you must intend to create it. That's why intention and manifestation are interrelated. So without intention, you can't create, you can't manifest. So that's the explanation normally given by all these psychologists. But actually the most important thing is that the intention should be clear without any doubt. That means you must trust the universe that everything will happen, and then you will achieve. So the other point is the trust is very important. So even any element of doubt will always cancel the intention we create. So that's why you have to be positive always. And actually your talk is very positive talk, because you are motivating us to think positively and achieve whatever we want in our life. Thank you. I think now I can summarize, since there's no one else, I will summarize your speech. Thank you for this opportunity. Now, இன்று அருணாச்சலேஸ்வரி அவர்கள் செயல் நோக்கத்தின் ஆற்றல் என்ற தலைப்பில் ஒரு சிறந்த உரையை விளக்கின்றார். இப்போ இது இந்த செயல் நோக்கத்தின் ஆற்றல் எங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையை மாற்றத்தக்க ஆற்றல் கொண்டது என்பதை நான் முதலில் கூற விரும்புகின்றேன். நான் இங்கே உங்களுடைய பத்திரிகையார் எழுதிய புத்தகத்திலிருந்து சில கருத்துக்களை உங்களுடன் பகிர்ந்து கொள்ள விரும்புகின்றேன். இப்போ இதுல என்ன மாதிரி என்றால், இன்டென்ஷன் என்பது ஒரு மிக தெளிவான ஒரு ஆற்றல், ஒரு சக்தி என்றே கூற வேண்டும். இப்போ எப்பொழுதும் எதை ஆரம்பிக்கும் பொழுதும் ஒரு தெளிவான நோக்கம் இருக்க வேண்டும், செயல் நோக்கம் இருக்க வேண்டும். செயல் நோக்கத்துல எல்லாம் ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டும். இப்போ நாங்கள் இந்த உலகத்திலே உருவாக்குகின்ற அத்தனையும் ஆரம்பம் ஒரு செயல் நோக்கம் வேணும், செய்தி முடிக்க வேண்டும் என்ற ஒரு தீர்க்கமான முடிவு வேண்டும். இதுதான் என்ன பொழுதும் மற்ற எதில் நாங்கள் இருக்கிறோமோ என்ற தெளிவான ஒரு நோக்கத்தை நாங்கள் தீர்மானித்த பின்பு அதிலேயே எங்களுடைய கவனம் செலுத்த வேண்டும். அப்பொழுதுதான் நாங்கள் அதை அடைய முடியும். அப்போ நீங்கள் எப்பொழுதும் ஆற்றல் என்ற முறையிலே நாங்கள் ஆற்றல் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் ஒரே ஆற்றல் அதே ஆற்றல் வரிசையில் தான் ஈர்க்கும். இதுதான் ஈர்ப்பு விதியின் சட்டம் என்றால், எந்த ஆற்றலோ எந்த சக்தியை நாங்கள் இதில் நாங்கள் கவனம் செலுத்துகிறோன்றோமோ அதைத்தான் நாங்கள் ஈர்ப்போம். ஆகையினாலே இந்த சிந்தனைகள் நேர்மறையானவையாக ஆக்கபூர்வமாக இருந்தால் எங்களுடைய விளைவுகள் நல்லதாக இருக்கும். அதே நேரம் எங்களுடைய சிந்தனைகள் எதிர்மறையானதாக இருந்தால் விளைவு எதிர்மறையாகத்தான் இருக்கும். ஒன்றை நாங்கள் உணர வேண்டும், நாங்கள் எல்லோரும் தான் எமது வாழ்க்கையை உருவாக்குகின்றோம். இந்த எண்ணங்களுடைய எண்ணங்கள் மூலம், சக்தி மூலம், சிந்தனை மூலம் உருவாக்குகின்றோம். அதனால் தான் எப்பொழுதும் நல்ல உயர்ந்த குறிக்கோளும் எண்ணங்கள் இருந்தால் தான் நாங்கள் வாழ்க்கையிலே விரும்பியவற்றை சாதிக்க முடியும். மனது பத்திரிகை அந்த புத்தகத்தில் 3 இதை சொல்லியிருக்கின்றார். முதலாவது நீங்கள் ஒரு பொருளை உருவாக்குகின்றீர்கள். உருவாக்கிய பின்பு நீங்கள் அதை வைத்துக் கொள்கிறீர்கள். அதன் பின்பு அந்த பொருளில் உங்களுக்கு நாட்டம் ஈடுபாடு இல்லை என்றால் அதை இழந்து விடுகின்றீர்கள். இந்த 3 முக்கியமாக கவனிக்க வேண்டிய என்று. மற்ற அவர் மதர் தெரேசா எடுத்து கூறினார். மதர் தெரேசா ஆரம்பத்திலேயே சமூகத்துக்கு சேவை செய்யும் என்ற உயர்ந்த குறிக்கோள் நோக்கம் வைத்திருந்த வண்ணாத்தான் இறுதி அவரால் ஆற்ற முடிந்தது. அதே மாதிரி மேரிக்குவேரியும் இந்த உயர்ந்த நோக்கம் வைத்தவனாலே மருந்தை கண்டு சமூகத்துக்கு சேவை செய்தார். அடுத்தது எந்த நேரம் நேர்மையான சிந்தனை, நேர்மையான உணர்ச்சிகளை சக்தியைத்தான் உருவாக்கும். அதே போல எதிர்மறையான சிந்தனை எதிர்மறையான சக்தியை உருவாக்கும் என்பதே இந்த விதி. ஆனவனாத்தான் எப்பொழுதும் எங்களுடைய நோக்கம் நல்லதாக, உயர்ந்ததாக, தெளிவாக இருக்க வேண்டும். இதே அடுத்தது கொலம்பஸை பற்றியும் சொன்னார். என்ன மாதிரி கொலம்பஸ் ஆரம்பத்தில் ஒரு சின்ன தோணியில போய் கடைசியாக அமெரிக்காவை கண்டார் என்று. அடுத்தது நாங்கள் எந்த நேரம் மிக முக்கியமாக நாங்கள் கவனிக்க வேண்டியது என்றால், எங்களுடைய நோக்கம் இப்ப இதுல இருந்து நாங்கள் எப்படி நாங்கள் இதை சாதிக்கலாம் என்பதற்கு சில கருத்துக்களை பதிவு பண்ணுகிறேன். முதலாவது, எங்களுடைய நோக்கம் தெளிவாக இருக்க வேண்டும். நோக்கத்தில் தெளிவு வேண்டும். இரண்டாவது உணர்வுகள் நன்றாக உயர்ந்தவைகளாக இருக்க வேண்டும். மற்றது எதை நாங்கள் செய்ய விரும்புகின்றோமோ அது எப்போ நடக்குமோ சொல்லலாது. நான் விரும்புறது இப்போ நடக்கலாம், இல்லை பின்னுக்கு நடக்கலாம், ஆனால் நடக்கும். ஆகையினாலே உங்களுடைய சிந்தனைகள் எப்பொழுது உயர்வாக வைத்துக்கொள்ள வேண்டும். நீங்கள் உயர்வாக சிந்திக்கும் பொழுது உயர்வான பெறுபொருளை பெறுவீர்கள். அடுத்ததாக உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், நாங்கள் தனிமையாக தியானம் செய்வதை விட குழுவாக தியானம் செய்யும் பொழுது அந்த சக்தி கூட உருவாக்கப்படுகின்றது. பல சக்திகளுக்கு அப்போ நாங்கள் எப்பொழுதும் கூடின ஒரு குழுக்களாக இவற்றை செய்யும் பொழுது சக்தி உருவாக்கப்படுகின்றது என்பதை சொல்லிவிடும். மற்ற உதாரணமாக நாங்கள் சுயநலமாக நல்ல ஆரோக்கியம் வேணும், பணம் வேணும், வீடு வேணும் என்றால் இதற்கு இந்த உருவாக்குறதுக்கு ஆரம்ப புள்ளி ஒரு தெளிவான குறிக்கோள் வேணும். அந்த தெளிவான குறிக்கோளில் சந்தேகம் இருக்கக்கூடாது. முயற்சி செய்தோமானால் நாங்கள் எவற்றையும் சாதிக்க முடியும் என்று சொல்லி இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகின்றேன். உங்களுடைய உணர்வு திறன் மூலம், அதாவது ஐம்புலங்கள், ஐம்பொறிகள் என்று சொல்லுவார்கள். ஐம்புலங்கள் என்பதுதான் பார்த்து அந்த புலனுணர்வுகள் கொண்டு உங்களுடைய தியானத்தின் மூலம் நீங்கள் விரும்பியதை சாதிக்கலாம், அடையலாம் என்று கூறி விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
wonderful translation. நாங்கள் எல்லோரும் ஒரு 30 வினாடிகள் கிளாப் பண்ணுவோம். மாதவன், நீங்க from Liverpool, do you want to chat box and read பண்ண போறீங்களா?
Yes, Arunachaieshwari.
வேர்ட் கமெண்ட்டுக்கு பிறகு ரீட் பண்ணுங்க. ராஜேஷ் பாலா மாஸ்டரோட கமெண்ட்டுக்கு பிறகு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ரீட் பண்ணு.
Okay.
Okay, greetings to you all. Thank you, Arunachaieshwari. It's a brilliant speech on intention and manifestation. Intention is based on positive intention that will give you clear goal, consciously and unconsciously. Because when you thought is, example, if the thought is not personal, and if you're trying to do something for the community or somebody else, you give your energy from some other mighty power. That is a prapancham, you can call it, or holistic, you can call it. But my experience is, I have met people who want to do something for others, and they have greater power because of the dedication. Not only the intention, the thought, the dedication with the intention. Do good, be good, say good. So that is reflect in their words and their actions. So when you talk about some of the politicians I work with, they are dedicated their life to others. Then they get support from various other people, the collectiveness coming, because it is blessed in a sense. My sense is blessed. So Mother Teresa, because it's not her intention, it's an intention to the otherness. Otherness create more power within you, because I have set up many organizations with the credit of people's love connected. Now we are here. This is a brilliant organization because similar mind, similar thought, similar intention, they manifest as a friendly and also create clearance of your mind and continuity. This is a manifestation it resulted in. So that's my experience. So I'm not reading the book, you read it, but I read a few other kind of big, based on psychology. How's the psychology work? The psychology, students, when you are a student, when you want to do a thesis, the panicking is bring negativeness. The positive, I can do it, I will do it. I know how to do it. That's a determination comes. The intention develop into manifestation because you develop your manifestation within you. Then it will help coming from somewhere else. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Madhavan.
Hello, greetings to everyone. So I like this speech from Arunachaieshwari Master. Well, she's been left. So I'm going to read the chat box. So we are dedicated to promoting world peace and harmony through daily meditation, accompanied by educational talks that bring valuable insights to many. In addition, we offer free yoga sessions, including chair exercise, session time, UK time, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 8 p.m. European time, Europe time, 10 a.m., 12 noon, and 9 p.m. India, Sri Lanka time, 12:30 p.m., 4:30 p.m., and 1:30 a.m. Australia, Sydney time, 8 p.m., 10 p.m., and 7 a.m. New York and Toronto time, 5 a.m., 7 a.m., and 3 p.m. Singapore, Malaysia time, 5 p.m., 7 p.m., and 4 p.m. We warmly invited you to join us. Thank you from Sri Kantaraja Master, and the meditation time for UK, 9:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and 8 p.m. The Zoom link and join here. The meeting ID 816-7104-9231. Passcode is 5151. So we have Jnana Master. Thank you, Arunachaieshwari Master, for excellent informative speech. Kula Ratnan Master. Great session, Master, on the power of intention. Thank you, Master. Arunachaieshwari Master from USA, from Texas. Thank you, Master. And then Sri Kantaraja Master. To everyone, thank you. Meenambike Master, thank you very much. Arunachaieshwari Master. Anandadi Master, can you read the chat box? It's me, sorry. James Alston Master, thank you very much for your fine speech from James Alston Master. Jaya Master from Canada, excellent speech. Thank you very much, Master. Shayamala Master, last but not least, intention. Manifestation, all are for others, not for ourselves, to achieve, to be rich, and other things. Mother Teresa had faith in Christ and asked for love to help others. Thank you for the talk. That's all for today. Thank you.
Give a round of applause to Madhavan. You have read.
Thank you.
Very good.
Super chat box reader, you know.
Thank you very much.
Number one.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Very good,
Masters.
Madhavan.
Thank you
Very
very
good.
much. Thank you very much.
Join again and again. Join again and again. You are the only very young face in the forum. So I'm very, very
we
happy.
would like to, every day you can read the chat box in the night whenever you are there.
Whenever you are free, you please join.
Oh yeah, because tomorrow, because I have basically.
It's all right. Whenever you are
whenever
free.
you are free only. Yeah.
If I'm
That's
free.
all.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Okay. Very good. Now, Jagannathan Master, yes, please.
Yes, thank you for allowing me to speak again. Comment again.
Super.
The
You got a very
manifestation
good.
is outcome. Now, the Columbus, as I said, the outcome was Caribbean. In fact, he didn't get spice. He made 3 more trips because he found gold. And then I think he was blamed for encouraging slavery as well. So now they're knocking down his statues apparently, because now people are aware of all this slavery and wrongdoing. So a lot of countries are knocking down Columbus's statue as an evil man. Anyway, leave that. So you see, this law of attraction, when I first heard, I laughed it off. It's not like gravity. You see, in Tamil,
நடராஜா மாஸ்டர் நீங்க தமிழ்ல சொன்னா ஜேம்ஸ் மாஸ்டருக்கும்
அதாவது இந்த லா அட்ராக்ஷன் சொல்லி ஈர்ப்புன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க. ஈர்ப்பு மட்டும் இல்ல, இசைவுமாகணும். இந்த ஈர்ப்புன்னு சொல்லி நான் அப்ப சொன்ன இன்டர்ஃபேஸ் மனதில் இருக்கிறதும் வெளியில இருக்கிறதும் இசைவாகணும். அப்ப ரெண்டுலேயும் இடையே இருக்கிற அந்த இறுக்கம் தான் ஈர்ப்புன்னு சொல்லலாம். அப்ப அது தவறண்டு இல்ல, ஆனா இசைவாக ஆட்டி உங்களோட மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன் பிழைச்சுப்போம். அங்கதான் இந்த சூட்சுமம். அப்ப இசைவாகத்துக்கு தெளிவுன்னு சொல்லிக்கல கிளியரா இருக்கணும். அதில் ஒரு வீக்னஸஸ் ஷார்ட் கட் ஒன்றும் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஒரு மெத்தட் ஒன்று போனால் நீங்கள் ஷார்ட் கட்டில் போனால் சரி வராது. இந்த பாசிட்டிவ் அண்ட் நெகட்டிவ்ல 2-3 நாள் முதல்ல ஒரு ஓஷோன்ற ஒரு கிளிப் பார்த்தேன். அவரே சொல்றார், பாசிட்டிவ் நெகட்டிவ் ரெண்டும் வரும், பார்ட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட், யூ கான் ஹெல்ப் இட். ஆனால் பாசிட்டிவை நீங்கள் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுங்க, நெகட்டிவை இக்னோர் பண்ணுங்கன்னு சொல்றாரு. இன்னொரு பிரச்சனை சொன்னா ரெண்டையும் அனலைஸ் பண்ண தான் வேணும். தெளிவண்டு காணிக்கல இங்க ரெண்டையும் அனலைஸ் பண்ணணும். எல்லாம் கிடைக்கும் போது எல்லாம் கிடைக்குதுன்னு சொன்னால் யூ மே நாட் எண்ட் அப் நாட் அச்சீவிங் இட். ஸோ சூட்சுமங்கள் நாங்கள் புரியணும். இன்னொரு விஷயம் சொல்லணும், அப்போ சொல்ல தவறி விட்டேன். இந்த இன்டென்ட் சொல்ல லீகலியா வடிவ எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறார்கள். ஒருவேளை கன்விக் பண்றேன்னு சொன்னா இ மஸ்ட் ஹேவ் இன்டென்ட். இன்டென்ட் இல்லாட்டி அது ஒரு ஹோமிசைடோ லெஸ் ஆஃபென்ஸா வருகின்றது. அப்ப இன்டென்ட்ல தான் இந்த மோட்டிவேஷன் பண்ணிக்கல ப்ரீ பிளான். இதெல்லாம் கான்சியஸ். அப்பா இது சப்கான்சியஸுக்கு இதுக்கு விடமே இல்லை. நீங்க சப்கான்சியஸ் ஒரு பிலீவ் எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்க, நத்திங் அகெயின்ஸ்ட் இட், பட் டோன்ட் இக்னோர் த கான்சியஸ். அப்ப இன்டென்ட் வரைக்கல ப்ரீ பிளானிங், மோட்டிவேஷன் எல்லாம் கூட கான்சியஸ் மைண்ட் தான் செய்யுது. அப்ப நீங்க ஒரு வெற்றி அடைகிறதுக்கும் கான்சியஸ் மைண்ட் தான் மூல காரணம். சப்கான்சியஸ் மைண்ட் நீங்க கடவுளை எடுக்கலாம், பிரபஞ்சத்தை எடுக்கலாம், ஐ ஹவ் நத்திங் அகெயின்ஸ்ட் இட், பட் ஐ ஃபீல் தோ யூ ஷுடன்ட் ஓவர்லுக் இட். அதான் இதுலயும் ஒரு சான்ஸ் கிடைச்சது திருப்பி சொல்லுகிறேன். அப்ப அந்த இன்டென்ட்ல நீங்க லீகலா எடுத்து பார்த்தா லீகல் இஸ் a fantastic field. So they examine thoroughly everything and they keep reforming the laws, isn't it? When they feel there is inaccuracies and flaws, they refine it. அப்ப அதுலயே இந்த இன்டென்ட்ன்றது இது எங்களுக்கு சைக்காட்ரிஸ்ட் என்றபடியா கூட சொல்லியிருப்பார்கள். We decide whether the person has the intention. Dr. Shanti will know more. So அதே இதை சொல்ல விரும்பினேன். நன்றி.
Thank you. மற்றது Gauri Somanathan வந்திருக்க first time she has come here. Do you want to say anything, Gauri? சொல்ல போறீங்களா? என்ன கௌரி மாஸ்டர், நீங்க என்ன சொல்றேன்னா சொல்லலாம், இல்லாட்டி நாங்கள் வேறு யாரும் சொல்றேன்னா சொல்லுங்க. நாங்கள் இன்னைக்கு க்ளோஸ் பண்ண போறோம். டைம் வந்துட்டுது, டைமுக்கு முடிச்சிருக்கிறோம். வெரி குட்.